Welcome to Flock Talk, the ultimate jam band community podcast, where the grooves are endless and the vibes are infectious. Join the Femme Flock, that's me, Niki and Jess, as we dive deep into the lifestyle, culture, and community of the colorful world of jam band, everything that makes this genre truly unique. Today, we're so excited to share a special conversation with none other than Andy Frasco, musician, songwriter, and all-around entertaining legend. Andy joins us for a heartfelt and hilarious chat about mental health, personal growth going into the new year, and the unique challenges of balancing life on the road. But first, me and Jess reflect on the past year, set some intentions for 2025, and share what the Femme Flock means to us as we celebrate 1 year of the podcast. So grab your bubble guns, glitter, and best show fit and join us on Flock Talk, where the people make the scenes sparkle.
Hi, Niki. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jess. How are you?
I'm okay. It's 2025.
Woohoo!
I am not prepared for 2025.
I don't think you have a choice.
I think you're right. Wow. 2024 ended really fast, and I have not had a chance to sit and think and reset for this year.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a rough end of the year as far as busyness is concerned, but it's getting there. I'm trying to get myself in the mode of the new year and getting things reset and thinking of things as a refresh.
I think that's exactly why we're here today, is let's reground ourselves.
Right on.
We've been here a year. Happy 1 year anniversary, Nick.
Happy 1 year. Yay us.
It's been a really crazy year.
Fantastic year.
I actually can't believe it.
I mean, we started out with Goosemas last year. Goosemas the year before last now. It's 2025.
Christmas 2023. This came to fruition. That was really our first venture as a collective. I think in the spirit of 2025 and our 1 year anniversary, we should take a minute to talk about who we are and why we're here and what our mission and goals are for this upcoming year. How do you feel about that?
I feel that would be the perfect way to start this year.
Yeah, I agree. So I guess, hi everyone. We're Niki and Jess. This is Flock Talk with the Femme Flock. We are the Femme Flock, but that is broader than just Niki and myself. That is inclusive of all of you. This is an organization that we started, the Femme Flock, to try and get more women and underrepresented voices involved in our fairly homogenous jam scene, but with a heavy focus on the community and how beautiful and vibrant our community is and all of the beautiful things that people are doing within this community and the support that we found within this, the love, everything for this community. We've said it a million times, but there's a lot of podcasts about the music specifically. There's a lot of podcasts by straight white men, but there's a lot of people that look like that and not enough that look like you and me.
Right on.
And you and I are very different. We come from different generations. We come from different parts of the country. We like different bands.
Yes, we do. But I'm trying to change that.
I'm working on it. I think that we should talk a little bit about what our mission is here and how we want to accomplish that.
I think that's a great idea. I think trying to make sure that people like us are heard and are looked at for opinions and inspiration and as another face in the crowd is way more important than anything else we could ever do. We want everybody to have their time in the sun as well. I mean, the views of jam band music are very much back in the roots of men. It's just been the way it has been. Women were always there. I mean, that's not anything that's new. There's always been women at jam shows and in the community of the jam band. I'll say Grateful Dead because that's where it started.
Yes.
We had a woman on stage, Donna.
Hell yeah, Donna.
Bless that woman.
If you hear this, come on the pod.
We need to talk to her. We need to talk to you, Donna. She was there and not for the longest time and the whole time, but she was definitely there and very impactful. So it's kind of important that we also have voices, we have opinions, we have loves and likes and dislikes and are allowed to voice them just as much as anybody else. And I think that having the stigma where you're scared to say what you feel about a show or a song or a fashion sense or whatever makeup, how they're using their guitars. I mean, we may not know as much as a lot of guitar playing people, and I won't say guys because we've got wonderful people like Karina Reichman jamming her ass off on stage, but it's a different view. And I think once you understand that everybody has an opinion and it comes from a place of love for the music, the more that you can love this community. That's I think our biggest message we're trying to get across.
We have such an amazing community. These bands have all brought us so many interesting people and amazing people in our lives. I know it's changed both your and my life
Right
many
on.
times. Very grateful to these bands for creating a space to bring together the community. And if you listen to some of our past episodes, we do talk about that a lot. I think of Lisa Borden actually
Mhm.
talking about like a safe communal space to create joy. So I think one of our main goals this year is more of that community building, the outreach, the community engagement, and bringing more people in that look like you and me or not. They look like anything. We want to be inclusive of everyone. I know we call ourselves the Femme Flock, but you do not need to be femme identifying, be part of our community. You just need to be respectful and open and inclusive.
Inclusive. Yeah.
And if you like glitter and bubbles, that helps. But
Even if you don't and you just like disco balls and lights, that's cool too.
that's super cool. If you like music, we like
If
you.
you like music, you don't even have to be able to appreciate all those things that are required for singing. If you are vision impaired, we want you still. It does
Yes.
not matter.
As long as you are respectful and inclusive, you are
Right on.
welcome into our community. One of the things we had our table at the Flowdown before Christmas, and people kept asking me, how do I get involved? And I said, you have three options. There's definitely more, but the three options that came to my head when people asked me was one, you can listen to our podcast. Obviously, we're here. We're more than just a podcast. Flock Talk is the spinoff of our organization. It's what we're producing to highlight some of these voices.
Where we're heard.
Yes. Whoever's listening right now, we invite you to come on, reach out to us, tell us what you want to talk about, get your voice out there, especially if you feel like you haven't had a voice.
Exactly. That's exactly. It's the method of how we get our voices out there.
Yes. So, first one, listen to the podcast or come on. Number two, wear some glitter. When you're going to a show and I see a man wearing glitter or a woman or anyone wearing glitter, I immediately think, oh, friendly face. Oh, part of our
Mhm.
community is here for a fun time. So that's number two. Buy some glitter. And it doesn't have to be outright glitter. It could be face gems, anything shiny. We'll take it.
Positive signaling.
Yeah. And then number three, thing I think everyone can do is dance at a show. It brings such joy to see people dancing. That's why I go to these shows. It doesn't need to be why you go, but if I see someone dancing at a show, that immediately signals once again, friendly face, happy to be here, wants to
It
be
can be just
here.
head dancing. It can be arm dancing. You don't have to move your whole body. I mean, some people can't. So it could be eyeball dancing.
You can't see it, but she
I
did
can
a little
feel
eyeball
it. I
dance.
can feel it. So however you move to enjoy the music, that's all we need.
So those are the three ways that I think you can get involved. But you can also follow us on
Mhm.
socials. We're pretty active on Instagram. We're a little less active on X, aka Twitter now. We're moving to Blue Sky, which is a little bit more friendly and inclusive as a space and
Mhm.
positive. Twitter became kind of a cesspool of disgustingness in the last couple of years.
And we're on Facebook.
We're on Facebook. Um, More active in Goose Chicks than El Goose, but we're definitely in both. You can reach out on any of these places to us. It'll be Nikki or myself who'll be answering you. tag us in things. We'll repost you. If you're doing community events, we want to be there, even if we can't be at the shows. I'm based in New York City. Nikki's based in Michigan. We try and do as much as we can, all sorts of shows. But yeah, I think that this is a good reset for us. Um, if you have ideas, reach out. We are very easy to talk to. We are willing to talk to everyone.
We have huge things coming, big things coming. This is going to be a fantastic year. I cannot wait.
What are you looking forward to in 2025?
I cannot wait to go to Mexico for El Ganzo.
I'm so jealous. It's not even
Viva
funny.
El Ganzo. Viva, viva El Ganzo.
That's a good look forward to in
Yeah, I'm super
2025.
excited. Plus, I also have 6 Midwest Goose shows already in the books, ready to go.
Crazy.
Six, baby. I'm also looking forward to my boyfriend fully being immersed in Michigan, which is huge after almost 5 years of dating 700 miles apart.
That's so big.
It's huge.
I'm so excited for you and
It's
Matt.
huge.
It's the start of your own personal
Right.
adventure.
Exactly.
It's been a
I'm
long.
very happy and excited to see what this year brings. It's going to be a great year.
It better be. I'm so ready to leave last year in the past. I've definitely been burning the candle at both ends.
Ain't that putting it mildly for you? Yeah.
Last year was really hard for me. Um, I'm getting my master's degree while I work full time, as well as running this and having my own personal life and seeing as many shows as possible and trying to do things for me. It's been difficult. My own mental health challenges as well this last year. I'm really looking forward to a fresh start in 2025 and trying to do some more healthy habits, cooking more, going to the gym more, maybe taking a yoga class, working that into my routine more regularly, put myself aside for all these other things that I've been doing. And it's time to recenter and focus on me and what I can be
Well, my
doing for
favorite
me.
saying of all that I tell to friends that feel like they're struggling is you can't pour from an empty cup.
You cannot pour from an empty cup.
And it's not selfish. It's not selfish to take care of yourself. You have to.
After Goosemas, my cup is so full. Just the amount of engagement that we had, the community that came out, the shows we saw.
Hanging out with all the people you don't get to meet in person except for a couple times a year, especially with Goosemas, everybody was there for the most part. It was so fantastic. So fantastic. Big things to come. Big things.
Big
Yes, they
things are
are.
coming. And if you want to sponsor us,
Yeah, let us
hit
know.
us
We're
up.
willing to talk to you. We're always taking sponsor applications, specifically in the beauty
Hmm.
department or dispensary.
My thought was more pay for our Zoom account and and our shipping for when we send things to people. That would be really awesome.
If not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, this is
Yeah.
for our community. All right. How about we pass it over to our dear friend, Mr. Andy Frasco?
Yay, Andy. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. I am Nikki, and today I'm here with Jess, and we have a fantastic episode for you. We are so excited to welcome to the pod Andy Frasco. Welcome, Andy.
Hey, how you doing?
We are fantastic. So good to see you. Where are you potting from today, Andy?
I am in my house in Denver. Yeah,
Oh,
I
fantastic.
get 3 days off. Yeah, so
We love Denver.
yeah.
Well, let's jump right in. We're going to start with mental health. So, one thing we admire for you is your use of your platform to talk about things that are important, especially in the jam scene. It's really dominated by males, and mental health can be really stigmatized, particularly with older men. How did this become an important issue for you?
Um, I just felt like everyone wants the good things of the artist and not the bad things. So if we destigmatize the bad things, maybe we could have a healthy conversation that artists are just humans too. Hold on, let me you know what I'm saying? So,
Right on.
but we all go. It's a hard thing to do. This touring every day and being away from whatever family or relationships you have in life, that it's extremely difficult to communicate that with people who live quote unquote normal lives. So I wanted to make sure I built my platform on a healthy basis of, yeah, look, we party, we have fun, we also work really hard, and we are also in a new place every day. And that takes a toll on your brain, and we need to be cautious about that.
Absolutely. And touring, I'm sure, can be pretty lonely, and overwhelming. You got new places, new people. So who's your main support for that? Who's your village? What makes your village work or not work for you?
Well, it used to be cocaine, but I realized I couldn't do that
Yeah, she's a
anymore.
bitch.
So, so I really don't have, I have my band, I have my managers, but it's like I said, it's very hard for people to understand what we do on a day-to-day basis. So that's why we kind of push it down and hope for the best. And that's what I'm trying. That's why I started a podcast, to let artists kind of get those demons out. So, at least if it's in a public forum, people will know what they're fighting.
Yeah.
So we see suicide a lot in our industry, and I want them to figure out a way to communicate so we could at least try to find help. It's like I said, it's a lonely thing. So yeah, we don't really have too many people that understand what we do.
Right on. And that's a great point to take, is that if people are seeing that struggles are happening behind the scenes, they're more likely to reach out when they have a
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah, it's like when Crazy Tammy writes writes a big old blog page about her neighbor. I mean, you heard all her friends start reaching out,
Yeah.
So, and it's good to read, it's like we got to get rid of the idea that social media is there just to show our good, happy thoughts. We need it to show like, yo, this is fucked up, and we need to figure this out too. And I'm glad that we're destigmatizing this, like, this like pretend happiness culture. Like, we need to life is about kind of getting fucked up and being in the dirt a little bit,
Oh,
you
you
know?
can't have the good without the bad. So that's a
Uh,
huge part of it.
Totally. Yeah.
I feel like being so open with mental health, people admire that and lean into that, latch on to you because it feels really authentic and they see the fun, they see the party. Like we've both been to many Frasco shows and we know what you bring to the table and the energy and the happiness bubble that's kind of created there.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone leaves and you're like, "Oh, we just left that little happiness bubble, bubble bursts. What now?"
Yeah.
Do you have advice, particularly for men who are dealing with mental health struggles, or I'm sure you've become a sounding board for men who they see, hey, Andy's talking about his struggles. I can talk to him about mine. Like, do people come to you? Do you tell them advice?
Yeah. It's hard to, one, I'm not a therapist, so like I can't really, when people are having really troubles that I'm not really qualified to, talk about.
Licensed at least.
I'm licensed to
Right.
talk about
Do you ever like say, hey, I think you should get a
all the
therapist?
time. I tell everyone to get a fucking therapist because everyone's a therapist.
I
We're crazy, dude. It's like social media made us crazy. I go every day. My inbox is filled with hundreds of letters of people asking to not be alone. And I listen, I message everyone back, and I try to, be there as much as I can for people to know that, yeah, shit's lonely. And how we can do to affect it is, don't forget those good moments when you're feeling sad. It's like we're so in the moment and present all the time. And especially like we just absorb into our marinating and shit moments that we forget, like, oh yeah, this kind of goes away. We just have to understand how to cope with anxiety and how to cope with it. So the trigger points don't get as intense every time we hit that moment, because we're going to hit those moments. We're humans,
right. Love that answer.
Does that take a toll on you?
Yeah.
Like doing other
Yeah.
people's shit?
But I did it on myself,
See a therapist? I mean, like, because therapists see therapists because they kind of have. So do
Oh,
you think of a
oh
therapist
yeah.
as a,
Yeah, I got a therapist. That's cool. Yeah, I got one. She's a bad bitch. I talk to women. I mean, I was raised by women. Estrogen is how I understand the world. And sometimes it's detriment to my male relationships because I'm very emotional with explaining myself and stuff. And as you ladies might know, in the estrogen world. So it's like, I don't know. It's like I gotta keep telling them. I tell people to be present, but also tell people to not forget about that beautiful moment we had at that show a couple months ago, or not forget about that beautiful moment you had with your mom having lunch with her, like that kind of stuff. And don't forget those good moments when you're feeling sad, because then you realize, like, yeah, this is just a period in time that I'm gonna get through.
So that's a good piece of advice. Make an effort to book those things ahead of time so you have stuff to look forward to. I mean, that's why I buy concert tickets.
Right. So I go to
That's why I buy concert tickets. They'll make lunch dates and make, hanging out, dinner dates, whatever you got to do with your friends, something to look forward to. And I do think I saw something about a study about that people do who make those type of appointments and book things ahead of time and trips and adventures and shit like that. They tend to be mentally more stable because they have that to look forward to in their lives to outweigh the bad shit that you run into day to day.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, look how many happy people are at festivals and happy people are at concerts. It's that dopamine rush, It's like the same thing you see at the
Yeah.
gym. It's like,
Yeah, but then I feel like I go home and I'm like, I get the
Crash.
post-concert blues or,
yeah.
it's a crash. It's a dopamine
Well, yeah, that's
crash.
why people get into drugs. That's why we need to figure out how to control that dopamine crash, because like if we're overstimulating ourselves all the time, you're gonna crash. If you go to 5 shows a week to help your mental health, you're gonna
Yeah,
crash
it's gonna
eventually. So,
happen. It's like that sugar high or caffeine high. It's gonna come down. You gotta, but you
oh
gotta
yeah.
remember it's something that you did to feel good, and those memories you just made should help somebody feel a little bit better when the going gets.
How many people have saved my life through music?
Mhm.
Hundreds. Like
Preach.
this is why we're all doing this. This is why it's the best community on the planet, is this this weird underbelly of people who love going to live music. It's a strange culture, but it saved my life. If I had to be a fucking athlete or something and deal with like competitive people all the time, that would suck.
No, that's why we're here. That's why we started this was we found that the community was so amazing and supportive and we've had friends go through bad shit just this last year and the community came together and raised money. We've just been like so supportive and helpful
Oh yeah.
and
I see when people get in accidents or something, or get like
Oh
sick,
yeah.
the community like really
Yeah.
help
we step
GoFundMe.
up.
That's why we're here. I think that's why it's a
Yeah.
community, you
It's
know?
beautiful. It is. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Do you find the community like as a whole supportive of mental health or do you find that like a lot of artists maybe fans and music goers that are actually kind of like deal with your shit and leave it out of
I don't
here?
know. It's kind of both. It's like if people are worried about their mental health, then why are they making us play 200 shows a year? If people are worried about the mental health, why are we forced to like have like different, like 4 different shows for that city every year?
Who's forcing?
Well,
It's not
it's
it's
the
not you though.
community. It's the communities. We want something new. We want something.
We love you. We just want to see you and hang out with
Well, I'm
you.
talking about like the art itself. It's exactly. Well, that's the point, right? We want it, you guys need your dopamine rush. And sometimes it gets a little heavy when we have to play 200 shows a year and be away from our families and realize like, but I get it, like we're here for y'all. I think of Billy Strings a lot, and I think of Goose a lot, where these guys just work their ass off all day, every day, and they're just like Billy had a kid and then left and came right back to the tour.
That
Like
was insane.
it's insane. Like go chill with
Ringo.
your
First of all,
wife.
Ringo.
Yeah, shout out to
Friggin'
Ringo.
Ringo.
But a lot of stuff. It's like think about that with your husband when you have a kid. Like after you have a kid, they go straight to work. Would you be pissed?
Yeah, it sucks. I've done that. It sucks.
Yeah. So it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like we got to be a little more considerate and not be pissed when people cancel shows over mental health and stuff, just because you guys made plans or
Oh, I
something.
totally get it. You're part of the community just as much as we are. You deserve a break. You deserve the help that you need. Exactly. You need your I'm not gonna argue with you. Take your time.
Don't get me wrong. I've canceled only one show in 15
Shut up.
years, and I still feel guilty.
Really?
Yeah, I don't cancel
One?
shows. That's like, yeah, one. It was one
What if you like have the
I
You
flu?
just
play.
go puke in the back.
I know puke
And
it.
when you crowd surf, you're just like sneezing on everyone
Yeah,
as
I
you.
mean, no one's really
No,
caring.
there's
Uh,
enough
I
alcohol to
mean,
kill that shit. So
yeah, or people are snorting the same cocaine from each other's bags. I mean, has the same sickness. I mean, I should be more cautious. I was more cautious about it during the COVID years, and it still is. But I mean, what are
book
you gonna
flu
do?
is
It's like,
real. And
yeah,
that's why.
yeah. I think the book flu is intense. But yeah, I mean, fans are out there just wook fluing it up in the crowd.
No, if they're sick, I figure if they're sick enough, they're not going to be there.
Oh yeah, we know what we're getting into.
Well, I learned my lesson because I almost died right before Red Rocks. I overworked. I did 11 shows in 13 days through like I don't know, 9 states, just flying every day, and then my body just gave up on me, and I passed out in my house on my 1 day off, and my band or my family or my band found me on the floor
No.
from exhaustion, and they rushed me to the hospital, and it was like 2 days before Red Rocks. I was like, oh man, I thought I was like had cancer or some lymph node stuff going on. My things were swollen. They're like, no, you just have nothing in your system.
Oh my God.
Like you're working too hard and you have nothing in your body. Then I start thinking about that mental health thing. Like I'm out there for everyone else but myself. So I got to start thinking about myself too.
My favorite saying, and I say it to Jess all the time, is you cannot pour from an empty cup.
Yeah. Or you can't love you don't love
Right.
yourself. And sometimes when you work too much, you forget to love yourself. And that's been my goal for the last 6 months is just kind of being cool with saying no and being cool with trying to be there for everyone. But if you physically can't, don't beat yourself up. Like, because you want to be around forever, not just around for a couple more years, you know?
Good for you, Jess.
Oh, that's so hard. I'm the queen of saying yes to
Yeah.
everything because I don't want to miss out. And it's fun and I'm young and
Right.
my body can take it right
Right. And then
now.
you wake up, you're fucking 36 or 40 or 50 or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, dude. I look at myself like, damn, I'm getting fat. I'm like, damn. I'm like,
Do you do any like stretching to stay limber?
um, no. I was gonna lie to you, but no, no.
I feel like you could like lead a
Or
crowd in some
yoga.
group stretching.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Andy Frasco does yoga.
Yeah, Frasco does yoga. That's loud.
You can get on the piano and you're like, everyone deep breath. We're gonna do some meditation.
Hey guys, before we all just sweat it out, let's just take a breath for a second. And it'll feel like a fucking Michael Franti concert up in here, dude.
He did yoga with Michael Franti in Indianapolis.
Hello,
Awesome.
y'all. Let's talk about your chakras.
I loved it. And at a festival, I did it at Rothbury with him too. So
Oh yeah. They call me like the hallucinogenic Franti. All the cougars
I
just
love
swim.
Michael Franti. So let's reflect a little bit on 2024. Did you set some goals or intentions for 2024 and did that pull through for you? Are there any lessons you carried from that to this year?
Yeah, because I do a little. I believe in a goal and I try to fulfill that goal. Like I got my first major label record deal this year and with 1 RPM, and then I wanted to get involved. I just sold a song to Zach Brown and Snoop Dogg, and
Shit, that's amazing.
and
Congratulations.
hey, it's all everyone. I put in my brain that I wanted the universe to see that I wasn't just a great live show, that I'm an actual songwriter. So I did all the work, kept flying to Nashville, worked on I'm putting out a new record in May. It's my 11th record in 11 years. And I'm just, it's what I do. And, just workhorse it. But I really put intuition or put my brain into how to master songwriting. And yeah, and then I found out a month ago that Zach Brown and Snoop Dogg are buying some songs.
So cool.
And it's been such a crazy roller coaster because like I believe in that stuff. Like I like having a goal. I like having a list of things to work on. I feel like we're so ADD now, especially like back to the social media stuff, that we kind of get distracted with what Karen's doing upstairs or whatever. So I gotta stay focused. So I have lists and lists and goal paths for everything, even with relationships, even with I book my band, I market my band, I do all my budgets for my band, I do all the travel and financial stuff. So like I run the whole show. So like I have to really stay focused on departmentalize where I put my time.
That's
So
fantastic.
Do you ever put your phone down?
no, no, no. I mean, I am right now. Is the most I have in a while. I've been playing been watching movies, so I've been putting my phone in the back. I've been taking sleeping pills too, so I can like distract myself from not just doom scrolling,
Yeah.
you know? Like I have this system now where like I'm not I stopped doing coke. I stopped like I'm still drinking, but and smoking cigs, but I stopped smoking weed.
Holy
Which is good.
shit. Are you okay?
Really?
I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, I don't know. I forgot what it feels like to feel good in the
Wow.
morning.
How long has it been since you
How I
smoked or you,
feel
you
good in the
consumed any cannabis?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 3 months, 2 months.
Wow. That's impressive, especially in Denver.
Oh yeah.
Is that why you're taking sleeping pills?
I'm taking sleeping pills because I was like just getting up every three
Oh,
hours. So like I wasn't really getting
Oh,
really REM sleep. So I didn't want to take like Ambien or
oh, that shit's
stuff.
crazy.
Like,
no, you got to make sure your brain gets
right.
that rest so it can make those
Yeah.
connections and
My
heal.
libido fucking is totally broken now though, because I'm taking
Oh,
sleeping pills. It's like I'm pushing rope
oh
or something,
no.
but like whatever. I mean, I'll take that over. I'll take sleeping over, hooking up now. I'm
It
just getting older,
happens. You've got to weigh the benefits. I mean, you do. I mean,
Now you're like, wake the fuck up. Jesus, this girl likes you. Trying to date a girl. And I feel embarrassed right now because I'm not I really like her. And my brain, when I really like someone, because I've had a lot of one night stands and stuff, and I'm trying to break through that cycle and like date someone. I'm dating this like
ooh,
doctor. I know I'm super attracted to her
that's
brain,
important.
but it is, but like with the sleeping medicine and my brain saying sex is a one night stand thing, I feel horrible for her because we're not having sex, but but I'm listening to her. I'm like having a real relationship, and like, dude, I don't know what the
That's
fuck's going
awesome.
on, bro. But I'm getting older, and I just wanna be here for a while, and I'm kind of done being a hoe and
Well, it
shit. So
it kind of becomes fruitless after a little while, and you're like, what? So good
yeah,
for you.
it doesn't help the
No, it
loneliness,
doesn't.
you
It makes it
know.
worse. It makes
Kind
it
of
worse. So good for
yeah,
you. That's awesome.
yeah. Yeah, I'm working on
I hope
shit,
that works out.
and if it doesn't, something will work out.
You
I'm
got
not
other
worried about it.
things. You
I'll
don't need
find
a
one.
dick necessarily. There's other things. So
Yeah. I'm a good person. I know that deep in my heart, and I'll find a person who
right
digs
on. Oh,
the
and like
goodness.
you said, like you were saying, like you'd like to like set intentions and goals. That's kind of like, are you familiar with The Secret?
Oh, fuck yeah, I love the secret. I read that a few times.
I love it. And it works. I mean, if you put something out there that you want, it'll come back to you. And
Is this just manifesting?
kind of, yeah, kind
Yeah.
of. It's like a process with The Secret, like a certain process you follow for it a little bit more, but it's yeah, it's a committed manifestation of what you want. So it works.
I I
I
agree
it works.
I
wholeheartedly.
want
That's
$1 billion.
Keep
hell
saying it.
yeah.
Believe it.
Okay,
See it. You'll be
cool.
good.
I want to sleep for 10 hours.
I wish that for you.
I wish that for you. Right
I
on.
will manifest that for you.
Uh, Sleeping is awesome. I never slept before. Like, because I've always
Yeah,
just like do
that's what happens
coke
when you
all
do
night and then
drugs.
shitty sleep. Dude, this is awesome. Like, I never sit on a couch. And I'm like sitting on a couch now. I'm like, dude, what the fuck was I doing? Just
Well,
running
your age
around. This is
comes up that way too. I mean, how old are you again?
I'm 36.
So it catches up with you. As you get older, it's like, why am I going out again? You need more reason to
Right.
leave the comfort of the couch.
But like a Frasco show is a big party. You're the show that I bring people to who have no idea. They just want a fun time. I'm like, go in blind. I went in my first show totally blind, had no idea what was gonna happen. Had a blast. I'm Jewish, so I find it's just like a big Jewish community event. And it's like a little
Oh
piece
yeah.
of God that I didn't know I needed. And
Yeah.
it brings like 3 hours of fun into my life and dancing. And to me, that's therapy. Going to a Frasco show is a form of therapy, but it's also a party, and like you're always on
I
that
love it.
high.
That's my goal.
So like I can imagine the rest is kind
Yeah.
of
You need it.
Oh yeah. That's yeah. And like I give out so much on stage. The
Yeah.
whole band does like
you give everything, like physically and mentally. Like even just we've watched you crowd surf there
Yeah, I
and
was just showing her pictures. The first
everywhere,
show I went to.
everywhere.
yeah.
I was at Pink Fest when you made it to the back and then all the way back to the front. You've done some really long crowd surfs. That must hurt physically.
Oh man, they punch your dick and shit. Like it's the worst, dude. Especially like fans who don't really fuck with me. The people who don't like, like the people who are just like goose. Like some of these fish fans just don't really like what I do. And they're
Fish fans only fuck with themselves. That's not sorry, Nikki.
and then
No,
no, it's not,
no.
but it's all, it's like some people are just like their friends there, and then they have to help me crowd surf and my dick's on their
Had to
head,
touch this
like,
dude. Yeah.
like,
Who
Yeah, I
is
can
this
understand
sweaty
that.
man?
yeah, it's like God, it smells like Jameson and like just like a dick on your head, just like going over. Like I always crowd surf on my stomach, so like you're in the middle of me, you're getting the dick in the head,
Yeah, I stand on the side of your show.
Teabagged everyone between California and Maine.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I was just saying I showed her my picture, but first show you is going to be 10 years. It was 2015. Yeah, at Bell's in Kalamazoo.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one.
Do you remember every show
I
you've ever
kind
done?
of do. There's some I tend to forget some festivals, but I have a good memory, so I remember all that.
That's awesome.
Because that's what happened because I got banned from Founders Brewery.
Yes, you did. Oh, yeah, that was this
Crowd
summer's.
surfing. And then I think I gave Bernie Worrell some cocaine or something, and he just went crazy. And from the talking heads, and I shouldn't have done that. He was asking me, like, you won't open unless you do it. I'm like, all right. I got caught, and then I got in trouble for it. I'm like, it's not my fault that guy went crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
He can't control his buzz.
yeah. Well, he ripped the whole 8 ball. Like, before he went this. I'm like, damn, he's like 75 years old.
Wow.
Handle your shit.
I mean, well, yeah, and like, and I'm not like weighing down on addiction because people are just addicted and like some people need it. And I'm going through that right now with some of my friends who are just really addicted to cocaine, and I'm trying to lead by example. And
Is it hard for you to stop?
because I could stop that, it's no problem for me, but it's mostly I'm trying to lead it by example for my friends, saying if I could do it, others can do it. So even though it's hard, I just think that we could talk and talk and talk about change, but you have to actually do the change. So that's what if they can't really help themselves, then maybe I could be one to say, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. So
That's a beautiful
I'm trying
thing.
my best to take care of my people,
Yeah, well, they'll take care of you then.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm taking care of myself. I got sleeping pills. I got television. I got couch. This shit's tight, dude. I've been ordering Uber Eats like it's my day job right now. It's like a new life. Oh my God. I think I'm addicted to Uber Eats now. Cocaine. I'm dropping like
just replace it.
I'm dropping like $800 a week on Uber Eats.
Oh my God.
I'm ordering like crab. I didn't know you could order crab legs.
You can order anything. It's sad.
I'm like making money
maybe-
now, and I'm just like kind of like just vibing.
Oh yeah, why not?
I live in New York City, so Uber Eats.
Oh
is
yeah. Oh my
part of-
God. If I lived in New York City,
Oh, it'd be so bad. Your $800 would be like 800,000 a week.
oh yeah, it'd be like $5
It's
grand a
not-
month.
Not good.
I couldn't believe it. I looked at my bill. I was like, damn, I spent $2,400 a month on Uber Eats. But I'm happy as shit, dude. So
It's
whatever.
more worth it. That's way more worth
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
Hey,
travel.
at least you're eating. Eating is important.
Dude, I'm getting fat. Look at me.
You look the
You
same.
are not getting fat. You are not. You look exactly the
I feel
same.
fat. I don't normally eat because cocaine's a hell of a drug. But now I'm like, this is awesome. Food is awesome.
It really is.
The mental health podcast. I'm talking about eating and shit. Sorry about that, guys.
Eating is important. A lot of us have really poor eating habits or like disordered
Yes.
eating. Food is important.
Yeah. You know what else is important? Water. I didn't realize water was important.
Really
Pretty-
important.
Water is life,
Yeah.
man. I can tell when I don't have it, especially I'm 51.
Oh yeah.
So if I go half the day without water, I'm like dying.
I like convinced
It's
myself
hard.
years ago that there was water in vodka sodas. I thought I was getting my well nourishment from vodka soda.
Reasonable way to make yourself feel better about it. Why
And
not?
I still
I
wake
mean,
up just like I'm like, what happened? I drank like 7 vodka sodas today. There's ice in it. And I realized, no, you fucking dumbass. Alcohol dries you out. Like,
it doesn't really work that way, but
uh,
hey, A for effort.
well, it's at putting my health in fruition. Like I was like, I'm drinking too much Jameson. I'm hurting my body. I'm like, I'm gonna drink vodka sodas. There's water. And someone convinced me that vodka sodas keep you hydrated.
A handle of vodka on the piano instead of Jameson.
No, that'll be my Russian tour.
Good luck with that.
Frasco and Frasco. The machine.
Freskov, Andy
No,
Freskov.
I've been kind of like slowing down the booze too. I'm like, I don't know, I'm just kind of bored of it. Kind of bored of partying. It's just bored of it.
How is it going to affect your show?
Well, I've gotten more successful since I've been partying less.
Awesome. Just a little more
That's amazing.
focused.
No, I don't think it's affecting it too much. And it's like making me not feel like I have to just crowd surf to get people's attention. I could get their attention through my songs. So
Right on.
You can. The shows
Oh, yeah.
are fun. The music is good.
Your music is good.
Yeah.
Your lyrics are fantastic. You have really good lyrics.
Thanks.
He's like, I know, I just sold a song to Snoop Dogg.
I'm like, bling, bling. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm not, the money's nothing,
I'd do it for
I
free.
do it for free. It's all about the labor of love, It's like, Jesus. No, but it's nice to be acknowledged by the songwriting community, Like,
Oh,
I
I'm
know I'm a
sure.
really good entertainer.
What year did you start seriously being a musician?
I started writing songs, I don't know, when I was 20. And then I started really focusing on it about 8 years ago, the first time I stopped doing cocaine. And then I went back and I got a little crazy with the cheese sauce there for a little bit. And then I'm back. I came back. But I just love songs. Like I've never really listened to jam music. I was never a jam guy. Like,
No. And I'm kind of curious, like, how did you end up jam adjacent? You did Pigeons and Dogs tour this last summer. You've ended up being on the bill and on so many festivals, like jam shows and jam festivals. How'd you end up in that space?
I think our show is fun and it's entertaining and it's wild and it's, you know, heartfelt and it's a nice change of pace from hearing 20-minute guitar solos at music festivals every set, So like they booked me to like kind of throw a little curveball into the festival and stuff, and then we've just became like the mayor of all these festivals. And because I go in the crowd and I hang out and I party, I go in their tents and drink
Well,
with
you're
them.
kind of like an MC. I think of you as like a front man. Like you're
Yeah.
a production. You are so good at controlling the crowd and playing with the bands and having sit-ins come. And there's that one song where you always conduct who's doing what,
Yeah,
especially when you have another band come sit in with you.
yeah, that's my thing. That's what I'm natural at.
Do you feel like your crowd has become more jam people?
A little bit, yes and no. I think depends on the show. I think my club shows are more for my songs, and I think my festival sets are more for the jam people who don't want to pay to see me at a club, but still want to get the Frasco experience.
It is an experience.
I would agree it's mixed for sure.
Yeah, because our club shows I could play more softer songs and slower songs. I don't have to like shove it down your throat with Jameson and crowd surfing. You know, I could actually like play a song that I wrote about my mom or play a song that I wrote about my bandmates or
You have a great band. Like, they're good people.
yeah, they're great. They're crazy as fuck. We got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Figure out how to, yeah, they're insane people.
I love it.
A lot of changes in our Ernie has a kid, so he's taking a year
Oh,
off.
congrats, Brittany.
Good
So
for
I
him.
haven't. Yeah, Ernie got pregnant. Let's go, Ernie. A lot of changes, and I gotta just take care of everyone and make sure.
I mean, you guys are a family. It's what it looks
Yeah,
like, and I've hung out with you once,
we're
and it felt very much like a family.
we're each other's longest
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
Together 16 years or 15
Right.
years, you know?
And that's your own like village, your own support system within each other because you guys understand each other on a whole nother level.
Yeah. It's important.
Yeah, that's like back to your loneliness question. I don't feel alone because I have them, you know, because we're going through it together, you know?
That's fantastic. Okay. What is your proudest moment of 2024?
A good question. Proudest moment. Sticking up for myself
Yeah.
when people were kind of like just people just like to judge me for my for a cover and I don't like when people are keyboard warriors and make just talk shit from their mom's basement or something or like something.
See this every day.
Yeah.
We're very
Yeah, it
familiar
was
with this.
fucking so like I always stick up from I don't have a burner account. I'll just do it straight from my account because it's like I love my friends. Like we work so hard. Me, pigeons, twiddle,
Yeah.
and hating ass hoes or hating ass douches. They're not just um they just are mean people. So I like to stick up for my friends. So there's a couple moments that there was some industry people who were just kind of being rude. And I didn't care if I didn't that they didn't book me ever again. They were just being rude. So I had let them know my business and how you should treat people and how you should take care of people and
Good for you.
yeah, yeah, stick up. Yeah,
That's
it's
an
hard.
important thing to do. You have to stand your ground and be who you are.
Yeah,
Whether it's going to affect a show or not, or whatever you get in the future, you'll get more. I mean, because of you acting the way that you are. So that's a beautiful thing to do.
I agree. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I'm gonna clap for myself.
Yeah, clap for you. Yay.
Let's go.
Right on.
I think also cancel the show. When I'm sick. I'm proud of that too.
Right
I've totally
on.
done that shit and just like died on stage. I
Right.
thought
You
about
could have been so much worse if you didn't do something. So canceling a show is the least of your worries for that,
I know I was worried because it was like getting close to Red Rocks, so I was gonna have to cancel Red Rocks and stuff.
which
So
it is what it is, but you need to be you. You need to be live to play Red Rocks.
right.
One of my questions is like, what's your main goal for 2025? We're talking about the future. We're talking about this upcoming year. What are you working towards this year?
Have a healthier brain, healthier mind state, have a healthier touring and personal life. I want to find love, I think. I think I'm finally ready to find love. Just keep doing the work, you know. I have so much I have so much to learn about songwriting and so much to learn about interviewing and doing podcasts and kind of building a business and building a partnership with my band that I am here. This year is all about listening. So I'm just going to listen to people and try to be the best side of me I can.
All right.
That's a great outlook. I think that's a fantastic outlook.
It's hard to
No,
listen,
it's so
dude.
hard.
It's really
You get
hard.
older, you get fucking stubborn. Hard.
Yeah, that's one of my
You
goals
want to
for
talk.
this year too, I think. That's a good one. Better listening.
Fuck. Hey, listener. People like my podcast because I listen when I'm recording a podcast, but right when it's not recording, I'm back to, huh?
Aren't we all? Is there a message that you think the world needs to hear right now?
Yeah, stop living in an echo chamber. It's like everyone like they pick they pick who they want to listen to and don't listen to anything else. And like I'm not trying to get political or whatever, but let's try to figure out a way to all communicate together because if we're just gonna fight each other and fight each other's bigger things we need to worry about than what we believe in. So we need to figure out the deeper problems, like how to figure out this craziness with healthcare with women. Like one of them, like
Huge.
a lot of shit's going fucking down right now, and no one's listening to each other to try to.
Well, you already solved that problem. We're just not having sex this year.
Oh, I'm gonna beat off in a sock, bud.
We're not having sex. We're not having abortions. We're all celibate. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, and like it's like no one's reproducing, so well, it's like even past the, like I don't want to get political because I really don't know much. I'm kind of dumb with this. But it's more of we have to listen to why people are arguing about what they're arguing on both sides.
Really do have that like common ground, and it's so hard to see eye to eye, but in the end we all just like want to be able to eat and afford what we need to afford and take care of ourselves
And be fucking happy.
We want to be happy. That's exactly what I was just gonna say. We all just want to be happy. And sometimes the minutia and the shit gets in the way. We just gotta listen to what's causing us not being happy.
Yeah, like I didn't vote for fucking Trump, but I saw a lot of friends who voted for Trump, and I was like,
but they want the same things as you, and we just can't get there.
we just gotta talk. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm going to. My goal for the podcast is having more voices who aren't my type of voice to just try to hear them out. Like I'm not going to agree. You don't have to agree. Just like hear them out.
You've had your own podcast for a while. Can you give us any advice? Like, what's the coolest interview you've ever done?
Do you have somebody you still want to interview that's like a dream interview that you haven't done?
Martha Stewart.
Martha.
That's a bad bitch.
Well, Snoop now, so
yeah, I'm one degree away.
There's your connection.
There's your in.
We got a text from Snoop saying, "Hey, my man, I love your tune. Can we make it less white?" I'm like, respect. That's awesome. Yes, Mr. Dog.
Yes, Mr. Dog.
But yeah, I'm 1 degree away from that. I think the important thing is just being consistent. People want to hear your voice every week, even if your numbers are shit.
Oh, don't tell us that. We're very busy ladies.
Yeah, right? I mean, me too. And I do once a week still.
Do you edit it?
I know.
Yeah, I edit it and I do all the video. I do all the program.
I understand the cocaine now. How are you functioning?
I don't, I'm just so hyper. Like I don't drink or do drugs until after all my work's done. So I wake up at 8 a.m. I got work. I work a 14-hour day, even when I'm on tour. I'm out there editing videos, I'm making all the marketing. I streamline all the cameras. I streamline all the audio. I cut all everything. I do it all. So it's like,
wow, that's impressive because editing is not easy.
Well, like you got to kind of have a hands off on it too, because like you're too close to the source. So like I get some inside voices. I got a podcast producer that says, lay off on the cum joke, or and cut this part out.
That problem.
We don't have that problem.
Bring on.
So the very last question is, we are the Femme Flock, and we're all about celebrating inspiring and influential women.
Let's go.
So tell us about a woman that has inspired you.
You know what inspired me recently? This bass player in New York, Sarah Elaz. This girl, Sarah, is such a community builder. She's New York. She does, she's in a band called Boojum.
Boojum.
It's like a Grateful Dead cover band, I think, too. And then she runs all the Fish after parties. Great bass player. She's a promoter in Toronto. She inspires me so much. She's a good person. She's a killer musician. And she works extremely hard. And she inspires me. We need more estrogen like her in the community because she's just a badass.
You're actually really good at bringing people on stage with you, especially women. I always get really excited when you played with the Cool at Broken Bowl and you had them on stage. Like, they're so cool. They're so good. And that was such a fun collab.
That was another thing I made an effort on is booking women openers. So this year I booked Melt.
Yes.
I booked Haley Jane. I booked we almost had couple others. I can't say because I won't. We almost did it towards Karina.
That would be
She was gonna be
amazing.
a player for a little bit. Yeah.
That I would really enjoy
Oh my
that.
God, you should have a Karina Floyd face-off.
Oh, I want to hire a woman in the band.
Ooh,
I'm learning,
ooh, please
so
do.
I don't want to like.
Manifesting for this year.
I'm manifesting.
We can manifest. We can cut it. We don't need to put that in there, but
Put it in there. Fuck it.
You want it in?
Manifesting more estrogen in the Frasco band. Let's fucking go.
Let's
Right on.
fucking go.
Right
I love it.
on. Woo. All right.
All right, Mr. Frass, thank you so much for being with us. To close this out, I'm going to ask you a series of this or that questions, and you're just going to tell me off the top of your head what feels
Okay.
right. Cool?
Yes, ma'am.
Latkes or Kugel?
Kugel.
Thank you. Shrooms or acid?
Shrooms.
Goldfish or Cheez-Its?
Oh, goldfish.
Good call.
Cake or pie?
Oh man, I've been getting into pie lately, but cake. I gotta say cake. OG.
Lava lamps or disco balls?
That's a good one. I think lava lamp.
Oh,
Okay.
unexpected.
Unexpected, but I'm here for it. Meditation or yoga?
Oh man. Either? No, I'm just kidding. Meditation for sure.
Right on.
Boobs, butts, or balls?
Boobs, butts, or balls. Okay, this is a good this is a good conflict. I don't like balls. I think balls are weird, so we're cutting that out.
Boobs or
I'm a
butts?
titty guy lately. I like
Okay.
titties, but I'm OG. I'm gonna say the booty.
Oh, he likes
About
the
that
booty.
booty. I'm about that booty.
Huh?
Would you rather sneeze confetti or hiccup bubbles?
Sneeze confetti or hiccup bubbles. Probably sneeze confetti will get out quicker.
That'd be so fun.
Be prettier.
I think about the hiccuping bubbles like in Willy Wonka and the
Willy
Chocolate Factory.
Wonka.
Homie's just like
Yeah, that actually sounds terrible.
sounds fucking horrible, dude.
Wish I could freaking do that.
All right, my last question. Glitter perfume or glue deodorant?
Oh man. Well, glue deodorant would probably give you cancer. Glitter
It'd be
perfume.
uncomfortable.
Actually, so glue deodorant means you can't get odor anymore, right? It's just
I don't know. It's whatever you.
It's gonna glue you closed.
I'm gonna have to say glitter perfume.
All right.
Good answer.
Honestly, same.
Like, what if you get sticky and then the glue heats in, then you're just like always pulling your shirt, or what if like your shirt gets stuck
You're
to the
T-Rex forever. You can't open your arms.
Yeah, you're just like this. So,
Okay, well, that was my last question.
well, thank you,
Thank you for playing along.
thank you.
Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us, Andy.
Thanks for having me. Let's do it. Let's do it like once a year.
We would love that.
Can we hold you to that?
I'm in. I'm your estrogen savior. I will be there fighting the good
Right
fight
on.
like this.
We need
ladies.
more of that.
We're here. Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
We know your life is fun with 200 shows a year, but finding an hour to chat with us was really fun.
yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you on the road soon.
All right, Jess and Nikki. I'll see you guys later.
Take care, Andy. Bye.
Bye.
This pod is made by women for everyone. We wouldn't be here without you, and we want to hear from all of you. Please go to our guest form, DM us on Blue Sky, Instagram, or Facebook, and let us know what you're up to. If you're doing a community-focused event or want to promote something, just tag us on the socials. And be sure to give this podcast a like. Thank you for listening. See you guys at the next show, and flock on.